Congo Basin is home to the world's second largest rainforest. It covers 180 million hectares, 2/3 of which are in the Democratic Republic of Congo, a country as big as the whole of Western Europe. I'm 25 meters above the rainforest canopy on the Flux Tower, a unique structure in the Congo Basin. The Yongombe site where it is located has once again become a place of experimentation where they are trying to fight global warming and restore biodiversity for the benefit of all. Standing at a whopping 55 meters high, this construction is one of the latest additions to the world's 1,400 Flux Towers. Designed by the University of Ghent in Belgium, it sits in the middle of the forest.
This structure allows us to quantify the exchange of greenhouse gases between the atmosphere and the forest. We can therefore continuously calculate the amount of carbon emitted and sequestered by the Congo Basin forest.
The initial results are promising.
This forest, contrary to what many people say, is not the second lung of the planet, but the first. It's the second biggest, but the first carbon sink. For many biological and historical reasons, more carbon is absorbed today in the Congo Basin than in the Amazon or in Indonesia.
The Yongombe Reserve was the largest tropical research station in the world when the country was a Belgian colony. CIFOR, the Centre for International Forestry Research, is reviving Yongombe in partnership with national authorities. The project is called FORESTS. It is financed by the European Union, and everything starts at the Faculty of Science in Kisangani, where future forestry experts are trained. The 260 master and doctoral students do their practical work in Yongombe. Eve is leading an awareness workshop for children this morning. They will be the next generation responsible for the protection of the forest.
The DRC gets the biggest biodiversity conservation fund from the EU in Africa. The DRC is a solution country. It's a huge country with immense forestry resources that can contribute to the development of local populations and the conservation of the planet.
The FORESTS project also includes research on coffee and wood, the construction of a biomass cogeneration plant to provide electricity, the production of honey, and thanks to agroforestry, the fight against deforestation.
To make sure there is less degradation of the forest, one solution is agroforestry. Agroforestry is all about teaching and encouraging local communities to plant the trees they need to fertilize the soil, to produce wood for energy.
The FORESTS project's nursery supplies farmers with seedlings. Amongst the peanut plants, they are now planting acacias, fast-growing trees. The goal is to plant 5 million trees here and restore the damaged biodiversity. Agroforestry makes sense in Nuncio, on the Bakate Plateau, 150 kilometers east of the capital. The European Union has been investing in this savanna since 2013 to help develop agriculture on the sandy soil. The goal is to feed the local population and people in Kinshasa, whilst also slowing down the rural exodus. 260 families are spread over 5,500 hectares, which have been developed to recreate fertile forest conditions. On their land, each farmer produces palm oil, cassava, cereals, or pulses beneath the shade of the acacias.
The leaves that fall pile up over the years and form a layer of humus. And the roots of the acacia fix and absorb nitrates that fertilize the soil, just like the forest would.
This morning, a meeting is being held to discuss the crops and the sale of products, destined especially for Kinshasa and its 20 million inhabitants. For water, the family share standpipes, supplied by a borehole. The Nuncio project has enabled the farmers to increase their income tenfold.
My life is different now, because before I used to buy food like cassava, and before I had to get money out to buy it, but I don't anymore. I go to the fields and I harvest crops, and that allows me to earn money.
An exceptional nursery, rare in Central Africa, supplies the farmers and enables street children from Kinshasa to participate in the project. Surrounding the agroforestry site, heifers graze in a large meadow that also serves as a firebreak to slow savanna fires. In this way, they are also playing their part in protecting biodiversity.